What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I'm going to do a reaction to this particular female here. I actually did a video about her before, and she was talking about, teaching women how to finesse men and use and manipulate men, right? And she got praised then, and she's getting praised now for another video she's posted about teaching women how to cheat on a rich man. And you see, women can get away with this. If a man was to make content like this, he would be seen as an incel. He'd be seen as a toxic red pillar. He'd be seen as a guy who hates women. He'd be seen as a guy that needs to be taken off social media. But women can make content like this and nobody bats an eye. Women can make content about how to finesse a man and nothing, no eyebrows are raised. This is why they hate men like me and others who call out this behavior. And what's funny is that you got males that are pushing back and saying, hey, you can't hold these women accountable. You need to stop trying to hold these women accountable and let them teach other women to deceive and manipulate men. Why are you shaming these women? Not understanding that these women don't care about boundaries, and they're going to overstep their boundaries if you give them enough room to do so. You can't ignore what you see every day when you leave the house. You can't ignore these types of women who are at your job. These types of women who you interact with on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you can be at the gym. You're going to have ignorant women who think that they can talk to you any kind of way and just be all types of disrespectful. So let's get into this video here. All right.
Okay, girls, I'm going to tell you what to do when a high-value man cheats on you. So if you're not having sex with him or you stop having sex with him, he's going to go out and go cheat. And that's when you can use male nature against him. So when he comes back to the house, don't start yelling at him, cussing him out, bringing it up, because he's not going to picture himself with you for the next 6 months. He does not need to put up with that. If he's already having other options, he will leave you. So not.
Yes, ladies, men with options are going to leave you. It doesn't stop a lot of these women from acting crazy anyway.
Just that, but now he knows you're insecure and that your whole world revolves around him and you have nothing else going on. So what I suggest is you make up a plan in your head, like, okay, I'm going to leave him in 3 months, but during these 3 months, I'm going to take as much money as I can from him and cheat at the same time. Do not tell him you're cheating. Whatever you're doing, don't tell him you're cheating.
They never tell men that they're cheating. When has any woman ever been honest and told the guy that they are dating that they are cheating on them? They never tell these guys that. These women are very sneaky. They're never honest, period. And they're not going to be honest about cheating anyway. Now, as far as the finessing money out of them, listen, most of these women that are chasing quote unquote high value men are there for the money anyway. And these guys know that. And a lot of these guys are smart and they buy these women things, but they don't give these women money. All right. Now you do have guys who are dumb enough to give these women stacks of money. And no, but the thing is, those women are just going to spend that money on, material things. They're not going to put that money in a savings account. They're not going to buy stocks or crypto. They're not going to invest in real estate. They're going to spend that money up on vanity, trips, clothes, expensive restaurants. They're not going to really take that money and invest in anything. So it doesn't even matter if they get the chance to finesse anyway.
But it will help you sleep better at night knowing, damn, I'm also cheating on this guy and getting paid from him. That's the biggest difference. So when you do walk away, you're walking away as a cheating ass bitch with 20K cash. So now you have the upper hand. And always remember this, girl, whoever you cheat on with, remember, make sure he has more money. Make sure he's a way more valuable guy than the one you have.
Well, that never really happens. Most of these especially with these Instagram models, the guy that they leave is never better. That the guy that they leave their ex to go with, he never has more money than their ex. That's why those women end up going back to their ex, because that new guy is not as financially in a better position. I never really see that. Never really see. Now she's talking about she's cheating on this guy, right? And she gets 20K, as she walks away from the relationship. That man probably has millions of dollars in the bank. 20,000 is not going to hurt that man one iota. Okay, you got women who go to Dubai for $20,000. Those Arabs and them Africans over there don't care about money. Money is a means to an end, and they know that you will do anything for a certain amount of money, and they use that against you. You see, this gold digger nature is used against you, and these women don't understand this. When these men spend money on you to do weird things, they know that you will do anything as long as you're able to make a certain amount of money, and they use it against you. So you think that you're teaching these women to finesse and manipulate men, but they're the ones getting manipulated because we ain't no telling what she did for that money.
because we're always upgrading. So remember, if he cheats on you, the only difference is that you're getting paid and you're cheating on him with a better guy, and you end up leaving with the bankroll.
And that never truly really happens. Like most of the women, now maybe this happens with non-women, Instagram women or girlfriends of athletes, because I've seen women divorce athletes and they're never able to get a guy at that same level, right? Alex Rodriguez was still paying support to his ex-wife, who ended up, I believe, getting a child by another guy. I believe she might have married that guy. But he was still paying her a ton of money each month, and he went to court like, hey, I don't make that same amount of money I made when I played. We need to get this report reduced. She got a new baby by a new man. They're living together. I shouldn't have to pay all this money every month, especially when I'm home more and I can be with the children. Okay. These women spend all their time trying to figure out a hustle. But you know what's funny? A lot of these women are failing. That's why they're running to OnlyFans. They're running to OnlyFans because this plan to be a gold digger is not working. And you got this woman snitching, telling all the secrets, as if these men who got money ain't going to see videos like this and read the room and understand the type of woman that they're with. How is this going to work? Like, seriously, how is your plan gonna work if that man can already see it coming?
I'm going to tell you what to do when a high value man cheats on you. So if you're not having sex with him or you stop having sex with him, he's going to go out and go cheat. And that's when you can use male nature against him. So when he comes back to the house, don't start yelling at him, cussing him out, bringing it up, because he's not going to picture himself with you for the next 6 months. He does not need to put up with that. If he's already having other options, he will leave you. So not just that, but now he knows you're insecure and that your whole world revolves around him and you have nothing else going on. So what I suggest is you make up a plan in your head, like, okay, I'm going to leave him in 3 months, but during these 3 months, I'm going to take as much money as I can from him and cheat at the same time. Do not tell him you're cheating. Whatever you're doing, don't tell him you're cheating.
Women, once again, are not going to tell a man they're cheating unless he's like an elderly man who knows he's going to have to share his young girlfriend with other men. It's just, a woman is not going to do that. And even then, these older guys are not going to be okay with her sleeping with other men. It's this delusion. These women lie anyway. They lie for no reason a lot of times.
It will help you sleep better at night, knowing, damn, I'm also cheating on this guy and getting paid from him. That's the biggest difference. So when you do want,
but I want y'all to understand, they're not cheating with millionaires. They're cheating with broke males who they're giving money to. Let's be real. These women are going to cheat with men that they are physically attracted to. They don't care whether that man has money or not. These women are cheating with broke, regular dudes who they would date if they were living in the same neighborhood they grew up in. They're not upgrading. The women that I see get divorced from these athletes and these entertainers, they never upgrade. I never really see an upgrade. It's not, you're not going to see women, you're not going to see like women who have a Will Smith that they were married to, divorce him and get with Emmett Smith. You're not going to see stuff like that. Stuff like that doesn't happen. All right. So that doesn't happen anymore. When you can go from a guy who was a young up and coming actor at the time, Will Smith, and get with NFL running back in his prime, right? I believe he got in the 90s, right? So you're not going to see a lot of that. And I don't see a lot of that. These women never upgrade. They always get with, these women have egos. And if they're able to walk away from a relationship with money, they're not looking for a man who was like the one they were just with. They're looking for a man who has less than them. It's in these Western women's nature to seek men who have less than them once they are established financially. And even when they're not established financially, look who they have their children by. They're not having to buy successful men. It's very, unless it's one of these side chick situations where she goes and gets pregnant by the guy, you know.
Walk away. You're walking away as a cheating ass bitch with 20K cash. So now you have the upper
20K.
hand. And always remember this, girl. Whoever you cheat on with, remember, make sure he has more money. Make sure he's a way more valuable guy than the one you have, because we're always upgrading. So remember, if he cheats on you, the only difference is that you're getting paid and you're cheating on him with a better guy. And you end up leaving with the bankroll. You're good.
Well, as I said before, I don't see that happening. That's why a lot of these women are running to OnlyFans. I see a lot of women exposing guys that they were dating. They never really can move on without putting them on blast. So they never upgrade. I don't see the upgrade. I really don't see it. Now, maybe it's women who are not on social media like that, but I don't see these women just leaving rich men and getting with even richer men. I don't see that. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All right. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See y'all next one.